Like what? For example, I called them numerous times.
You know what, Derrick?
No.
You keep arguing with me.
I'm not arguing with you, okay? I'm telling you the facts.
Be quiet.
Be quiet? You don't know what... What? If I what? She hangs up on me. She says, be quiet, be quiet. What a fucking goof, man.
Today, on Eviction Wars,
Derrick gets a call from Abbotsford Police.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What's going on here?
Okay, all set. So I just spoke with Victoria Flack.
Yeah.
I think she manages your tenancy agreement with your rental.
Okay.
And I understand that you guys are due for a hearing with the tenancy board on December 6th. Is that correct?
Yeah, what does the police have to do with this?
So she would like you to stop contacting the office and showing up in person, and she's requesting that you contact her only over email. She's made some complaints about some irrational behavior that you're partaking in and filming her, and she finds this unsettling, and she'd like you to stop.
Filming her? I've never even met her.
Okay, well, she has said one thing, and obviously I wasn't there, so I have to follow up with both parties to make sure that everyone's happy. And if she feels that you're showing up too often and speaking with her unnecessarily, she can ask us to...
I've never spoken to her in person. I've only spoken to her when she's phoned me. I can't even phone her. I've tried to phone her. You have no idea, like, what these people have done. Like, this is ridiculous. All right? Like...
I understand you're being evicted and you're upset about it right now.
I'm not just upset about it. Let's back it up just for one moment here. She's the property manager. When Pat Robinson tried to evict us, police, it was retarded, 8.5 years. $100 plus a bunch of gas money, not signing forms, dicked around second eviction notice because of COVID. Victoria's never available. Sure, that seems believable. Except wait a sec, it's not 2 checks, it's 1 check. There was a computer error. It's an eviction notice. She's like, I'm unaware of this. Amazing.
I'm sorry. I know, like, I had her try and fill me in on some of this, like, the civil disputes that are going on, and obviously she's really new to
no
this.
Kidding.
That's what I'm getting from you as well. So, like, it sounds like you're doing everything right, and this is one of those things that is going to take time, and you're going to have to go to the hearing. And
no, I don't care. I don't care about...
Let me finish, please. Let me finish.
Yeah.
However, the way that she's being spoken to, everyone has their own, like, way that they receive the way things people say it to them. They might be, you know, reading you wrong. They might be thinking that you're being super aggressive, but in fact, you've been dealing with this for so long. You're just fed up and tired with it, right?
I've been fed up and tired with it since mid-July.
This is about her feeling that you are overstepping your boundaries with coming to the office. So all I have to do is tell you that you can phone her, you can email her, and talk to her that way.
Well, I can do that. Here's the thing: if she's got these feelings about...
Listen to me, I'm not finished yet, Derrick. Stop interrupting me, please, okay? She has the right to refuse service to anyone that comes to the office, and she doesn't feel that they are being polite to her. So if that happens, and you go to the office, and you're not stopping talking and letting her explain things to you...
I've never met her. I've never talked to her.
Stop interrupting me.
Yeah, but you just stop saying that I'm talking to her when I've never talked to her.
Okay, I can't... That's he said, she said, right? I don't know...
It's not he said, she said. She's talking about the way I've talked to her on the phone, and you've just misinterpreted, or she's just not giving you the full details, or is lying. It's that simple.
Okay.
If someone wants to talk to you about what I've talked to, there's someone...
You're still not allowed to go to the office. Do you understand?
Why am I not allowed to go to the office?
No, you're not. She's gonna refuse you service if you do. You're only to contact her...
She's never there. I've never met her. Every time I go to the office, she disappears. Even when she's supposed to have met me, she's not there.
Okay. So don't go to the office anymore. Call or do it by email. You're not permitted to go in anymore, okay?
I can't call her either. You can only call and leave messages, and she calls me. Every time we've ever talked, she's called me.
I've said to you?
Yes, I understand what I've said to you.
That's good. That's all I need to know.
Of course.
Is that you understand you're not to go to the office anymore because they find your behavior disruptive, okay?
See, that makes sense. They find my, not she, because she's never met me.
No, she's the one that made the complaint, and I'm
I know she's the one that, because that's because she's in control of the whole file here. She's, or supposedly. You know, maybe you should try talking to the owner, Michael Brown. Well, he's the co-owner, Michael Brown, and his brother Brian Brown. That's who you should talk to if you have any interest in following this up, because they should have responsibility, because she does not have a clue what she's doing. Okay? And she's proving that right now.
We're talking in circles now. This is a civil dispute.
Did she just say this is a civil dispute? Do the police enforce all areas of law? No. The primary mandate of the police is enforcing the Criminal Code of Canada. Civil issues are usually handled through provincial regulatory agencies and enforced through the civil court system.
That's what you keep for your civil hearing in court, okay? This isn't something that I can deal with today.
Then why are you calling me? Right? You know, it's...
I have to tell you. Listen, I'll tell you why I'm calling for the third time now.
Yeah, okay.
You're not welcome at the office. If you go to that office, you will be refused service, and we will be called. So
Okay,
go
well,
there, okay?
why was I allowed to go there, or had to go there, to pick up papers or to get to deal with my eviction? What was I supposed to do, to pay
All of
some
the
money?
All of the members of the public have invited access to any public space they so choose to carry out their business until they act in a way that is found by the staff to be disconcerting or unwanted.
Like what? For example, I called them numerous times.
You know what, Derrick?
No.
You keep arguing with me.
I'm not arguing with you, okay? I'm telling you the facts.
Be quiet. If
Be
you
quiet?
were to
You don't know what...
them,
What? If I what? She hangs up on me. She says, be quiet, be quiet. What a fucking goof, man.
You have reached the Abbotsford Police Department non-emergency line. If you have an emergency, hang up and call 911.
Abbotsford Police Department, how can I direct your call?
Hi, I'm trying to follow up on something where someone from here called me to make a complaint, and I just want to confirm that this was a real police call.
Okay, so what happened? Sorry?
Okay, someone from a real estate place made a complaint about me, and I've been advised by a legal counselor to follow up on this to see if this actually was the police. So
I have no idea.
I know you don't.
Because if somebody made a file about you,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
No, I know, but if I give you my name and information, then you can find that file and see if the call actually had been made.
I couldn't give that information out to you because it would be somebody else that would have made the report. So you're not privy to that information, unfortunately.
Well, sure I am actually, because if the call had been made, I can find out if it was an actual police officer, because they've already called me and told me that there's a complaint, so why would they have a problem telling me again, or reminding me, or saying that it actually happened?
I don't know that a police officer called you and said that.
I know you don't, because you haven't checked yet, so if I ask you the information, then you can do that. Plus, I've actually had a situation like this happen years ago where someone advised me that it might be a prank because it sounded weird. So I called back. It was in Surrey Police, and they confirmed that it was real when I gave them the information. So I'm not sure what laws have changed since then or between you and Surrey, but it should be totally viable.
Well, because if somebody has made a complaint about you, then that's their complaint, not yours. So I can't give out any information about that to you.
You can't even confirm that it happened?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not your file.
It should be a file about me, though.
There is a file, but it's not your file. It would be like if you filed a complaint about somebody, and then that somebody called me and wanted to know if you filed a complaint.
Okay.
I couldn't give out that information to them.
Well, why should anyone be afraid of any police if they don't even know it's real? Why should they even take it seriously then? How are people supposed to learn their lesson?
Would you want me giving out that information to somebody that you filed a complaint about?
If I phoned someone and I was scared of them, let's say I was a high school kid and I was worried about getting beaten up.
I don't want to. Okay, I can't argue with you about this.
I know you
It's
can't
the law.
because it's a... What?
It's just the law. I can't do it.
But it's not... If it's the law, why did the police officer in Surrey do it? Because they broke the law?
I have no idea. I don't know what the Surrey Police did.
They did what I'm saying that they did that
Well, I
you're
don't
not
know
doing.
that. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is there anyone else I could talk to here that works there?
No, because they won't give you any information because it's the law.
They won't, eh? Well, I guess maybe it never even happened. Maybe it was just a prank.
Could be.
Yeah. Okay, good job. Bye. What a bunch of goofs.
Next week, on Eviction Wars, we finally get to the hearing to see if this eviction over smoking on the property will stand up.
Please! Please, whatever I did, I'm sorry. Just go. I'm sorry.